Good evening, dear students. So let's come and discuss the concept of myopia and hypermetropia. Might be you just getting bored by studying the concepts in book every time. So today let's have fun with lasers. So I will do the activity using the lasers, and of course you get clear concept about the myopia and hypermetropia by using laser. Let's come. So here's the model of eye. So it's a label diagram of the human eye. So by using the laser ray box. So this is a laser ray box. It's a device which emits a parallel radiations. So it's a label diagram. So see, this is a convex lens. So this is I'm going to put up at this position. This is just quite resembling to your natural eye lens. So see, main thing is this is a converging point of all the radiations. So all the radiations tends to meet at retina. So this is a natural vision. But some people have defects. One is called as nearsightedness, one is called as farsightedness. So we will discuss one by one. First is nearsightedness. So see what happened in nearsightedness. See, I am taking. So in this, the converging point of all the radiations get at this point, that is very ahead of the retina. So it may cause a blurred vision to a patient. So to correct this lens, to correct this defect, we need to a corrective lens, that is concave lens. So here I am going to put up. See, the main thing is focus on the convergent point. See, this is the convergent point. It gets shifted to the retina. So it will give a clear vision to a nearsighted patient. So this is how to correct nearsightedness. You need to put up a concave lens of a reliable focal length. Second concept is farsightedness. See now, the difference is the converging point of all the radiation gets shifted away from the retina. So this is a converging point. So again it causes a blurred vision to a patient. So to correct this defect, we need to go for a convex lens of a suitable focal length. So here I am going to put up. So see, the converging point gets shifted towards a retina. So this is how you can correct the two defects, that is nearsightedness and farsightedness, and it will make the vision clear to the patient. Interesting. Hope you had cleared. Now you are cleared with the concept of myopia and hypermetropia. There is no need of cramming, no need of go line by line through your book and getting bored at your homes. Just don't do it. Just go through my activity and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I am going to come with some interesting activity for you. Stay connected with me. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.